morning, yo. We're out here filming. Such a beautiful day. So yeah, today's video pretty much I'm gonna be talking about the maintenance. Like, you know, if you're trying to cop one of those, if you're looking to get an Audi RS5 or let's say sport car in general, I know you're probably curious about the maintenance and the repairs and whatnot, the gas or whatever. But all good though. Today we're gonna be talking about that. However, gotta move this, then take that out, because you know we're going all the way to the dealership. I had a problem with actually the headlight. So on the driver's side I have a problem with it. It doesn't work, so I'm gonna take it back to the dealership and see what I want, and then yeah, then later on the video, yeah, I'll tell you guys exactly what's the maintenance looking like. You'll be surprised. But hey, let's get this video started one time. I also just got back home still. Got my teams on deck. Alright, so if you've been watching, I appreciate it. Now it's time to actually get to the topic of this video. Alright, so I got all my papers in front of me, and I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly the ownership of my 2014 Audi RS5. I know you've been asking me about the maintenance. Is it expensive? What's the gas mileage like? And all that stuff. So we'll get into that, and then most likely I'll make a separate video for the insurance. But alright, without further ado, let's start with the you're gonna need a lot of, if you're driving it hard, which if you own a car like that, you're gonna be driving it hard, so you're gonna need a lot of oil to top it up. Okay, so I have some invoices here with me for how much. So each gallon of oil actually is about $10 Canadian, plus taxes depending on the province. So today I just bought oil at the dealership. I always get my oil at the dealership. I tried getting a Canadian Tire, they didn't have it. So, but now they actually changed the oil manufacturer. It's the same thing, but they just changed the company. So maybe I might get Canadian Tire, it might be cheaper, but if not, it is what it is. So I paid $10. I have the invoice right here in front of me. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. So over here, that's exactly how much I paid for the oil. So I paid, with taxes included, I paid $33.76. That's with three gallons of oil. So I've owned this car for like 10 months. I probably went through close to, I'll say about eight gallons of oil. About, actually no, went through. I'll say about 6 to 8. I mean, no big difference, but 6 to 8. So I just bought 3 today. That's including 3 that I just bought today, which I have them in my car. So yeah, that's that. Now, so on the oil side, that's done. So when I purchased the car, I did the pre-purchase inspection on it, which I paid $300. I do have the receipt here as well. So it was $290. Yeah, sorry, not $300. $199 plus tax. So with taxes, I paid $225.94. So this is what the invoice pretty much looks like. So anyways, this is what the invoice looks like, and if you can see over here, that's exactly how much I paid. Yeah, right there, boom. So $225.94. Tires. Okay, when you do have a performance car, you're gonna go through tire like crazy. I've had my car, like I said, for about 10 months now. So after, I'll say probably on the 7th month of owning the car, I popped one of my tires. So each tire costs you from anywhere from $600 to $1,000. So those are summer performance tires that I do have. They're the P0s, 20-inch, and they're fat tires, just like a Lamborghini. But yeah, that's that. So it's between anywhere from, like I said, $600 to $1,000. If you get at the dealership, you know gonna get to that $1,000. But if you get like from an aftermarket or any tire shop, then it's gonna average from, like I said, yeah, maybe $600 to probably $800. That's without the install, just the tire itself. Now, oil change, it's pretty standard, $300 here. So $299 here in Ontario. That's from the dealership, so I don't know in other provinces. Pretty sure it's the same thing. But yeah, it's about $300 for an oil change. I was lucky because the previous owner had a maintenance package, 4 maintenance package, which he didn't use it. So I already went through 3 maintenance package. I have 1 left. So I'm gonna use that once I probably hit 100 kilometers on the car. But for now, I don't need it. I'm not there yet. So that's that. I've done 2 oil changes, 1 major service. Excuse me. So that major service is worth about, I'll say maybe $3,000 for the major service that I did. I didn't pay for that. I got it for free because the previous owner, like I said, had that package. So that was pretty good for me. So I got lucky with that. And then did purchase aftermarket wheels on the car. So I got a discount on it. So I paid, I have it right here. So here's the shop that actually, that's where I purchased the aftermarket wheels. That's the shop right there. So that was just the balance of what I had to pay over there. So this is exactly how much I paid for my wheels right over here. Yeah, right over there. That's how much I paid. So I paid $1,321.44 Canadian. Now that's that. So I got my wrap done in Montreal. Sorry, I just have my phone next to me. Work thing, you know. Anyways, so I got my wrap done at Wrap MTL. So this is in Montreal. So Wrap MTL, that means Montreal. So all the quotes that I got from my wrap was I got anywhere from between 35 and 4 grand. So they were kind enough to give it to me for 2,750. So 2,750, including HST or including taxes. So if you had to go down, it's about 2,500. So that's how much I paid for my wrap. There you have it. So both of my cars had a cooling problem. That's that. So I had to repair them both because obviously I had no choice. I need a car for work. I don't use my Audi for work. Obviously, it's not a daily driven car. That's why I have 2 cars. Now, for the cooling, I spent. I hope you're ready for this. I spent this is including taxes, alright? So I spent $425.38. I got this done at the dealership. I always get my car, get done at the dealership. I don't go cheap on my car. So with the Ford, I'll find whichever mechanic I see, and if you can get it done on the low, I'll get it done because it's a daily driven car. So yeah. But with the Audi, I baby it. I make sure it's well taken care of. The Audi to me is just like you buying a pizza that's $70,000. Yes, there's a pizza for $70,000 US. So that's the way I treat my Audi. All right. So I have the invoice right here with me. Okay. So as you can see over here, that's exactly how much I spent on that cooling. Okay, so that's that. So that was my first major repair that I've done with the Audi. I had a problem with the steering rack, so which that was a hefty price that I had to pay to get that steering checked out. So I took that I got the car towed. So thank God I do have CAA. I got it towed to the Audi dealership close to my house and got that fixed. Sure, I could have taken it somewhere else, but I decided to take it at the dealership. That's the choice I made. I live with it. So, how much I paid for that? I paid. So initially they quote me 4,500, so 4,500 Canadian to get that fixed. But however, the girl that always take care of my car, she kind of squeezed some dollars out and gave me a discount. I mean, she gave me a discount. So I paid, so instead of 4,500, I paid 4,285 and 11 cents on that. I do have the receipt with me as well. So I'm gonna show you the total amount. Right there. There you go. So 4,285 and 11 cents. So that's the major part that I did. Yeah. Beside that, I haven't had any other issues. Any other major issues with the car. I mean, it's been running great, can't complain. That's that. So today I went to the dealership because the high beam, low beam isn't working. So I actually do have a picture of it. So that's gonna cost me about $200 for just the headlight from the dealership. Okay, so for that part is $200 Canadian. So as you can see over here, once you zoom in, it just shattered. I don't know how it shattered, but it shattered. I'm gonna bring that closer. So yeah, that's that. That's what it looks like. So that piece there, that's $200. So if you're trying to get an Audi RS5 or any, probably on a Mercedes, it might be even more expensive. But yeah, if you're interested in getting a car like that, I would say definitely you should go for it. Don't worry about maintenance and all that stuff. That's all BS. Like, you should be able to get a car that you want. If you can afford the car, then you can afford your maintenance, and always have a backup. If you can, yeah, because I drive a lot, so this car wouldn't be convenient for me to daily it. For what I do, I'm always on roads, like always driving constantly, so it wouldn't make sense for me to drive a V8, natural aspirated V8 with freaking 450 horsepower on a daily. Yeah, then I'll be filling up the gas every day, because yeah, on a full tank. So I go anywhere from, like with a full tank, it gives me a range from anywhere between, I'll say 425, 450 ish, to on the high end to 500. The maximum I say is like 550. Like, I was actually babying it. I was driving all over in comfort mode. Driving this car in comfort mode is pretty boring. Straight up, it's pretty boring. You just look good in it, but it's pretty boring. You do not want to drive it in comfort mode, like dead ass. You do not want to drive in comfort mode. It's pretty comfortable, yes. You look good in it, sure. But when you go on the highway, you want to rip it. Like, it gets so boring. Actually, like, probably doing cruise control is so boring. But it's efficient if you're worrying about spending money on gas. Super efficient. You just wait in comfort or automatic or auto cruise control, you're blessed. But me, I do that sometimes. Before, when I just bought it, I was like, yo, it's actually expensive for the gas. Then with time I got used to, getting used to the power. I'm like, yo, this shit is boring. I'm gonna drive this fucker. And yeah, just drive it sometimes, around the city. I drive it in sport mode. I love the exhaust. So yeah, one of my tires popped. I didn't replace one tire because it's an all-wheel drive car. I replaced all 4 tires. So I put all seasons, Continental, Super Contact. I believe that's the tires. So yeah, I spent, so for the tires and the install, if I had to get that at dealership, the tires is about $2,500 without install. So with install it comes down to probably $28,000 to $3,000. So obviously I wasn't going with that, and plus I had to get the car towed to the dealership if I was gonna do that, so I didn't do that. So there was this Audi shop that one of my buddy referred me to them. They come to your house and get the work done for you. So it was freaking cold during winter. So he did a pretty good job with whatever he had. To get the tires done on those cars, you need like an expensive machine, because you fat tires with yaps like. But yeah, so anyways, I end up spending $2,500. Didn't have to get my car towed. He came directly to my house, get it done. So it was $2,500. I believe $2,500 plus taxes. But with taxes, I'm not 100% sure. But it was $2,500. So got all my 4 tires changed, and yeah, so $2,500 for tires, and then I'll just say $1,400 for the wheels. So you guys do the math on that. So yeah, that's pretty much. I don't think I'm missing anything. So that's it. Yeah, if you guys do have any questions, feel free to leave your comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'm gonna be coming up for the next video. Well, I'm gonna make a separate video for the insurance, because that deserves a video on its own, the insurance itself. So I know this video has been going on for time now. So yeah, hope that answered all your questions. Like I said, don't forget to follow me on IG, and also yeah, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell on God. Alright, you don't know it, it's an inside thing, eh? Yalla.